Good morning, everybody. Can you guys tell what this is? Does it look like a bag of frozen banana chunks to you? That's what it is. A bag of frozen banana chunks. Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Becky of Dr. Becky's Better Brain Tips, and I'm here because my daughter-in-law, Fawn, who is a stud rock star science geek, sent me some recent research, and I got it all wrong, and many people in the world of clinical nutrition got it wrong. And what we got wrong was related to adding frozen banana chunks to your smoothies when you make your smoothie in the morning or whatever time of day you make smoothies. I, for well over 20 years, taught people about the important health benefits of doing a protein smoothie where you would use a protein powder, a liquid of choice, whether or not that was cow's milk, almond milk, oat milk, whatever kind of milk you wanted. And then I would tout how awesome it was to put in a palmful of frozen blueberries, a palmful of frozen strawberries, a palmful of walnuts, some cocoa powder, because they're all loaded with antioxidants. But then I didn't want people then to put sweetener in there, any, sugars, because then that would negate all the awesome health benefits. So I told people, myself included, just to save up your brown bananas and break them up in little bitty chunkettes. And when you're making your smoothie, put a couple of pieces of frozen banana in there, and that will give it the sweetness that you need, which it does. But what was recently discovered, well, it's been known that bananas have an enzyme, and it's called polyphenol oxidase. And again, all of the research I'm going to tell you about will be in the show notes. So just go to the description and you'll see all the research. So it's been known that bananas and apples, other foods, but bananas and apples have the highest content of this polyphenol oxidase. And again, it's what helps to turn the bananas and the apples brown. But what nobody ever looked at before was that polyphenol oxidase. What does it maybe do when it comes in contact with other fruits and vegetables? And it was just discovered recently that when you're using high antioxidant foods that are loaded with polyphenols, like cocoa, like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, when they come in contact with the polyphenol oxidase that's in a banana, then that destroys, that enzyme in the banana destroys the goodness that you're getting from the berries in the cocoa. They had done, and again, I've got the research for you, but they had done this clinical trial, and they did it in 3 distinct different ways. The first part of the trial was they looked at blood levels of these antioxidant levels. They drew blood before the trial. Then with the group of participants, they just gave them capsules of dehydrated berries, much like you've seen the commercials on TV about the capsules of just fruit or just vegetables. So they gave them a capsule that was with dehydrated berries. And they checked their blood levels, and they saw that after consuming these capsules, the antioxidant content in the blood went way up. And so they knew that the blood had great antioxidant properties in it. Yay. Then the next part of the trial, they made these protein smoothies with the berries and with the cocoa powder, but they did not put the bananas in it. And again, pre did the blood work and post did the blood work. Same thing. You could see antioxidant activity had gone up. Excellent. Then they did the study again, pre-blood levels. Then they made the smoothie, like most of us make a smoothie, with our berries, but then with a small amount of frozen banana to bump the sweetness. And what they discovered when they did the post blood test, that the antioxidant levels were actually 84% lower in the banana group than in either the capsule form or in the smoothie that did not have any banana. So again, you can see I got my bag of frozen bananas. Clearly, for years, that's exactly how I made my smoothie. So giant shout out to my daughter-in-law Fawn for calling me this morning and asking me, did you see this new research? And so as soon as she sent that to me, I knew I had to share it with you. And there's a second part to this. So again, that opened up a rabbit hole for me about, oh gosh, okay, what else do I maybe need to know? And when I fell down some rabbit holes, what I discovered is that honey, and again, I'm not saying we should consume a lot of honey every day. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm going to have the research link for this as well. They discovered that when you add a little bit of honey to these high antioxidants foods, such as berries and cocoa, that the honey actually enhances the antioxidant protection in us. Again, I'm going to have the research link for you to take a look at. So, in a nutshell, I will not be putting these in my smoothies ever, ever, ever again. But I will save these, and I will make banana nut bread in some wonderful, healthy, gluten-free, low-sugar way. So again, I'm not saying you should never eat bananas, but what I'm saying is, if you're thinking that bananas in your smoothie, when you're adding all of your berries, is a good fit, and again, for 20 years I taught how wonderful that was. So I'm here to say, please don't do that again, but you can enjoy bananas, just again, banana nut bread, that's fine, because it's not going to be countering anything with the flavonoids, the polyphenols that you would see in your berries. I sure hope you found that information very valuable. Again, I found it exceptionally valuable because I've been for 20 years throwing bananas into my smoothie. If please share this information with your family and friends who you know also make their protein smoothies. Super important to know. And if you found this information valuable, if you could hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, then you can get more information. Again, as soon as I know new research, I love to share it with you, because knowledge is powerful when you know what the knowledge is. Have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.